So we flew to Turkey for comprehensive medical checkups, and it absolutely blew our minds. We landed in Istanbul, and the team from Istanbul Medicis picked us up and even brought flowers. Our ride to the hotel was this beautiful luxury van with LED lighting, reclining chairs, and even a large TV. The next day, we got picked up bright and early for our full day of testing and headed to the hospital. We started off meeting more of the team who would help with translation for us, and then went back for ECGs, checking our heart activity, and a full panel of blood work that also checked thyroid function, lipids, and 7 cancer markers. We made our way to the ophthalmologist for eye exams, which, to be honest, we haven't had in years because we don't have vision insurance, followed by a visit to the ENT. After providing stool and urine samples, we met with the gastroenterologist to discuss the results. We had a thyroid and abdominal ultrasound next, which meant chugging a ton of water because you needed a full bladder. Lennon's was clear, but I did find stuff I have to monitor for my thyroid. We hadn't eaten yet since we had to fast for blood work, so the team took us to breakfast, and of course we had Turkish breakfast because it's the best. After food, we had another cardiac test. This time it was an echo, which is a more in-depth look at our hearts. I love that we met with the actual doctors each time and they performed the test and were also kind and genuinely cared. This doctor even put our names on the other's heart and printed us photos of the scans. I met with a gynecologist and had 2 more ultrasounds, and Lennon met with a urologist after his exam for prostate health. We both had a chest x-ray to check our lungs and then made our way to the dietitian where they checked our body fat, muscle mass, BMI, and overall health. I was not surprised that Lennon had only 8% body fat. After all these tests, we met with the internal medicine doctor to go over everything and then went to the next facility, which felt like a 5-star hotel, not a medical office. We both had thorax CTs, carotid Dopplers, and then something I was super excited for was the full body MRI. It took about an hour and checked literally everything from head to toe. Once all our testing was done, we went back to the Istanbul Medicis facility to meet with the medical director, Dr. Tanner, who went over all of our tests thoroughly, answering any questions we had. This would have taken months to get all these tests in the US and cost an insane amount. Here it was less than $3,000 per person, and we got it done in 1 day. After wanting to do this for years, I can easily say it was one of the greatest things we've ever done. If you don't want to do all of these tests, no worries. There are plenty of package options available, from more basic testing to comprehensive health screenings at different price points. I highly recommend adding a few extra days after your checkup to explore Istanbul. You can even book a city tour with your checkup package. Stay tuned for our tour with the Istanbul Medicis team.